Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video we are going to bezel this 18 by 13 mm Rivoli crystal with herringbone stitch and attach it to a pendant. So for making the bezel case with herringbone stitch, I have picked up these 4 11 sea foam, and now I am bringing them down towards the end of my thread like this, and now I am tying a double knot like this. And now after tying this knot, I am moving up through these two 11s and pulling the tail in between these 11s and into the next two 11s and pulling the tail like this. So this is the base for our herringbone chain for making our bezel case. Now here you can see we have these two pairs of 11s in our chain, and now I'm going to add the third pair. So for this I'm picking up these two 11s, and now as I'm exiting through this one, I'm going down through the one on its side or its adjacent 11 like this. Allow these to sit and moving up through these two 11s like this. So here I have added the third pair. Now picking up the fourth pair of 11s, going down through this 11 on the side or its adjacent 11, allowing it to sit on the top of this chain and bringing the thread in front like this and moving up through these two 11s like this. Again picking up another pair of 11s, going down through this adjacent 11 and moving up through these two 11s like this. So here you can see in my chain I have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of 11s, and for making the bezel case for a teardrop crystal we need 36 pairs of 11s in our chain. So in our bezel ring. So here we are going to make the chain with 35 pairs, and 36th would be the one we are going to add at the end when we will join the two ends to make the ring. So first of all we are going to make the chain of this with this herringbone stitch, and here we are going to add 35 pairs of 11s. Here we have added 5 pairs already. I'm going to add 30 more and come back. So here I have completed my herringbone chain with 35 pairs. Let us count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and 3, 35. So here I have these 35 pairs of 11 in my herringbone chain, and now I'm going to join the two ends of this chain together to make the ring. So here I have brought these two ends together like this, and now you can see right now I'm exiting through this 11. I'm going down through the 11 on the other end, just opposite to it, moving up through the adjacent 11 like this, moving down through the 11 on the other end, up through the first 11 through which I exited, and now I'm going to pick up one 11 seafoam. This is the 36th pair I'm going to add to my chain or my ring, and going down through this, up, again picking up one 11, going down through the other 11, moving up to the first one into the 11 that I just added, and passing through these two 11s like this, and down through the next 11 like this. So here you can see we have created this shape for our teardrop crystal, and now as I'm exiting through this 11, I'm going to pick up one 15 silver and pass through this same 11 like this, moving down through the next 11, again picking up one 15 silver and into the 15 that I just added, the first 15, just bring these in front like this, and into these two 11s and into the one to which I'm going to add the 15 next. So here right now I'm passing through 1, 2 and 3 11s like this, again picking up one 15 silver, now going down through the second 15 that I added like this, up through second, third and fourth 11, again these three 11s like this, picking up my fourth 15 silver, down through the third 15 like this, moving up through third, fourth and fifth 11 like this, picking up fifth 15, going down through the fourth one, moving up through this fourth 11, fifth and the sixth 11 like this. So here you can see I have added 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 15s, and I'll be adding these 15s all through this round till I reach this last 11, that is the 35th 11 of this chain, and I'll come back. Now after adding all these 15 friends, right now I'm exiting through this 35th 11 and I'm going to add the 15 with it. So here I'm picking up one 15 silver and going down through this 15 that I added previously and stepping up into these two 11s like this. And this is the look after adding these 15s. And now, as I'm exiting through this 11, I'm going to pass through this one, skipping this tip here. So here, and into the 15 attached to this 11. And now again I'm picking up 115 of silver and passing through this 15 like this. So here we have created the tip with these 15s, and now I'm going to pass through all these 15 of silver like this. We're passing through all these 15s just to get a nice shape. And into this 15 like this, and into this first 15 into the one that we added on the top here. And after passing through this 15 into this 11 into the 15 like this, down into this 15, just keep it nice and tight here, and here into this 15 like this, creating a tip over here into this 15 on the top and into the 11 like this. Now into this 11 at the back. Here we have reached the back side to close our bezel case, and now I'm stepping down into these two 11s and picking up one 11 sea foam and passing through these two 11s like this, pushing it in. So this way we have to add the 11s, stepping up into the next two 11s, picking up one 11 sea foam and into these two 11s together like this. You can see we are adding a single 11 to the pair and into the next pair of 11s, picking up one 11 and passing through the same pair of 11s. So here I have added 1, 2 and 3 11s, and on this side I'm going to add 8 11 in this way. So I have added 3, I'm going to add 5 more and come back. So here I have added 8 11 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and now we have reached the bottom, and at the bottom I'm going to pass through these 3 11 together. At the bottom we have to take 3 11 together and pick up 2 11 seafoam. So at the bottom we are going to add the pair of 11 seafoam, or any 11 or any color you are using, like this. And now again we are going to pass through the pair of 11 pick up 1 11 and pass through the same pair, like this. Again pick up, sorry, first of all we are going to pass through the next pair of 11 pick up 1 11 and pass through the same pair of 11. So here also on this side again we have to add 8 11 as we have added on this side just before this pair of 11 at the bottom, and here we have to add 8, but we will be adding 7 here, and the top one would be the common for both the sides. So here I have added 1 2, and I'm going to add 5 more and come back. So here you can see this is a bottom, and we added 2 here, and after that I added 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 pair 7 11 and now stepping up into this last pair of 11 and now after exiting through this 11 I'm going to pass through this 11 the first 11 on this side, and I'm going to take this as common for both the side. So here into these two 11 like this. So this way we have created the step on the top, and now down through this 11 and after completing this is the look. And now we are going to place a teardrop into this bezel case very carefully. Just like this. So this way we have placed our teardrop into the bezel case, and you can see the front. And now after exiting through this 11 seafoam, I'm going to pick up one 15 silver and pass through this next 11 seafoam, again picking up one 15 silver and pass through this next 11 seafoam, again picking up one 15 silver, passing through the next 11 seafoam. In this round we are going to add all 15's. So here in between these 11's that we added in the last round, like this. And you can see here we have reached the bottom, and here is the pair that we added at the bottom. So here again I'm picking up 115 silver and I'm passing through this pair together, like this. Again picking up 115 into this next 11, and this way I'm going to add these 15's till I reach this last bead here. So here you can see I have added all my 15 and now I have picked up my last 15 and I'm going to pass through this 11 like this into this 11. You can see this 11 down through this 11 and into this 11 like this, keeping the thread nice and tight here and stepping up into this first 15 of silver that we added in this round. And now after stepping up into this first 15 of silver, again I'm going to add 15 O's. So I'm picking up 115 of silver into this next 15 of silver, my second 15 O, third 15 O, fourth 15 O, fifth 15 O, sixth 15 O, seventh 15 O, like this. And now we have reached the bottom. Here, after adding 7 15 O's, I'm picking up the pair of 15 O's and I'm going to pass through this next 15 O like this. You can see. And now again I'm counting from 1. So my first 15 O on this side, second, third, fourth 15 O, fifth 15 O, sixth 15 O. And now after adding my 6 15 O's on this side, 7th would be the one that I have used as the first for the other side and it will be common for both the sides. So this is my 7th 15 O into this, up into this 15 O, down through this adjacent 15 O and into the one like this. You can see the tip here. And now we have to keep our thread nice and tight again. And after stepping out through this 15 O, again I'm picking up one 15 O and passing through this next 15 like this. So here I added my first 15 O of this round. Now adding my second 15 O on this side, adding third 15 O, now here skipping this bead after 3, I'm skipping this bead and now adding 115 O, skipping this bead here, again adding 115 O and into this pair of 15 O's like this, picking up one 15 into this 15 silver, skipping this 15, adding one 15, skipping this 15 here, and again I'm going to add three 15s. So at first 15, second 15, and the third one into this 15, like this, up through this 15, down through this adjacent 15 and into this one, like this, stepping up into this first 15 that we added in this round. So after completing this round, this is the look. Here we have added the 15s in the pattern, added 1, 2, 3 15s, skipped 1, then added 1 15, again skipped 1, added 1 15, and here with these passed through this pair of 15s, then added 1 15, skipped 1, added 1 15, skipped 1, then added 1, 2 and 3 15s. And now after stepping up into this 15, and now in this row we are going to add just 15, so I'm picking up one 15 silver, passing through this next 15, again picking up one 15 silver, passing through this next 15, picking up one 15 silver, passing through this next 15, picking up one 15 silver into this next 15 here, picking up one 15 here at the bottom on the top of this pair of 15s. You can see I have added this on the top of this pair of 15s, picking up one 15 into this next 15, picking up one 15 into this 15, picking up one 15 and into the 15 like this, and this is the last 15 into this 15 like this, and here moving down through this adjacent 15 and stepping up into the first 15 that we added in this round, like this. And now after stepping up into this first 15, pick up one 15 like this. Now picking up second 15, third 15, fourth 15, fifth 15, and now adding my sixth 15 silver, seventh, and eighth 15 like this, and moving down through this adjacent 15 and into this one, like this. And now after stepping up into this 15, picking a 115 silver into this 15, picking up second 15 like this, into these 15s. Here I'm skipping this bead here at the bottom. Now after skipping this bead here, I'm picking up 115 and here passing through this next 15 at the bottom like this, skipping the next 15 like this, again picking up 115 silver and into this one. And now here I'm taking the first 15 that I added as common, and I'm passing through this 15 on this side, on the other side, moving up into this 15 silver, down to these two 15s like this, and now picking up 115 silver into this 15 like this, into the 15 that we added at the bottom without adding any bead here, up through this 15 silver like this, and into this 15 silver that we added just now like this. After passing through this 15 silver that I just added, here we didn't add any bead, and now I'm stepping up into this 15 on the top here, up into this 15 silver, down to this 15 and into these two 15s, into this 15, into this 15 and into this 15 like this, up to this 15 and into this 15 like this, to these 15s into this 15 into this 11 into these 11s and into these two 11s and into the top 11 at the back like this. So here we have completed the bezel of our teardrop crystal, and this is the back side of our bezel and this is the front side, and now we are going to attach it to our willow pendant. So here I'm going to attach this teardrop to my pendant. So right now you can see I have brought these two closer and I'm exiting through this 11 at the back, and now I'm picking up one 11 silver and I'm passing through this attachment, the pearl attachment at the bottom of this pendant like this, again picking up one 11 and passing through this 11 at the back like this, passing through these three beads once again, and into this 11 silver and into the 11 seafoam like this, just to strengthen this. And now into the the front 11 on the top and stepping up into the 11 silver, into this 11 down through this 11 silver into this 11 seafoam at the front like this, up through these two 11s down through this 11 silver and into this 11 seafoam at the front. So here we have attached the teardrop bezel to our pendant, and now after attaching, right now I'm exiting through this 11 seafoam and I'm going down through these 11s, a couple of 11s here, like this, and into these 11s, these three 11s, like this, into this 11 seafoam, and now here I'm going to tie a knot like this, moving up through some of these 11s and 15s, and now we can cut our thread off. So friends, here we have completed this willow pendant in this beautiful contrast of green and fuchsia, and in my next video I'll be showing you how to attach the components to this pendant to make it into a necklace. So please do subscribe to my channel and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next videos. Thank you.